Hi, this is the Creda CDF2S downflow heater used in bathrooms, and I'm just going to talk about how to take this off the wall because it's quite tricky. It's mounted on a plate which is screwed to the wall and held on with two plastic spring clips, one each side. So just there and there, and the normal way to remove the heater is, sorry about this, it's a bit high, to poke a screwdriver through this hole just there, and there's one each side. Obviously you need to isolate the heater supply and then remove the cable from the fuse spur, so that when you take it off the clip it's free to come away. So it would be mounted on the bracket like so, pushed in, and you would poke a screwdriver into that hole and just, well, it takes a bit of force, but don't obviously force it too much. You've just got to bend these clips. These clips inwards, and this one, and when they're both bended inwards you can lift the heater forwards off the wall. Now it's quite tricky for me to get a screwdriver in this one because the isolator has been put very close, so I ended up going from below with a screwdriver like so and just levering that inwards and releasing it that way, which does the same job as pushing the screwdriver in this way and pushing. So same this side, screwdriver there, flat screwdriver, and just lever it gently inwards so that the heater can be pulled off the wall. This heater doesn't seem to have any manuals online anymore, so hopefully this will help someone. I see there's a few people on the forums who have been struggling to get at this, to take the cover off to replace the cord, which is the problem that I've had. The cord broke. So once you've got the heater off the wall, it's 4 screws to take it apart, and I'll show you that in a minute. Just give you a closer view of the back here. So this is the hole you can see from the side that you have to poke something through to release the spring clip on the inside, or as I said, put the screwdriver up from here and lever it out. So it's one each side, and then the heater just pulls off the mounting forwards. You should of course isolate the power supply before doing any work on this heater. I've now removed this from the wall, so it's disconnected, and I've taken the 4 screws out from the casing, and the front of the casing then lifts off. The grill, metal grill, be careful of that just falls out, and we'll put that back in later. So it's just held together with the small lamp which shows you when it's on or off. And now I'm just going to attempt to put the cord back. So the cord simply threads through this hole in the back. And we'll see when we open it again. It feeds up and attaches to this lever switch. So obviously when you pull the cord, it just clicks that on and off. I've chosen to wrap the cord around the metal a few times, and I've actually put a blob of hot glue gun glue on it as well, because I think it just cut through the cord. The metal on this lever is quite thin, and with repeated pulling it just cut through, so I've just decided to safeguard that a little bit. Okay, now to put it back together. Okay, now we're ready to replace the heater on the wall. So this, sorry, the light's not really good in here. It just slots into the bracket like so. Make sure everything's clear, both sides. It's ready to rewire up again, and it should just push. Let's see, it's not pushing. Just a second. Okay, it takes a little bit of force just to click it in like that, and that's clicked. It won't come off again. Okay, now ready to rewire, and that's it. Okay, everything's wired back in and up and running.